Hey everyone, Patrick Scott here, and today I want to talk about part 2 of yesterday's message. I was talking about the things that I'd learned that are issues about that I have with myself that have held me back, and maybe there are issues for you as well. So yesterday I said there was 3 main lessons. Number 1 was that you don't know the framework. And then the second one was that you're the type of person that tries to do everything yourself. And this one is definitely true for me. As an engineer, it's kind of ingrained in me. Like anytime I come across any sort of problem, all I want to do is figure out how do I solve this problem. But it turns out that it's not a very effective question to ask if what you want to do is accomplish a lot. So as engineers, I think we're especially predisposed to this. But delegating is a very powerful thing. And also there's a certain amount of overwhelm that comes from asking the question how. Even when you're talking about simple things like cleaning your home. If you're thinking about how do I clean my home, there's so many things on your list that you need to check off, and you end up making these massive to-do lists like clean the floor, sweep, like shake out the rug, clean the furniture, wipe the counters, clean the bathroom, clean the sinks, clean the shower, take out the trash, clean the fridge, and etc. and on and on and on. So we come up with these big long lists of things that we have to do in our head, and it makes it hard to actually start them. So a technique for dealing with this is something that I learned from listening to Tony Robbins, and it's something called chunking, which is taking a large set of related tasks and then grouping them together as one thing. And if you can, finding out a way to accomplish that whole set of things as one task instead of making it all of these big tasks. So instead of thinking of this to-do list of like 25 different things to do to get your room clean, what if your one task to get your house cleaned was hire someone to clean your house? You have a lot more free time now to do things that are actually important and like actually make you money, your superpowers, which I'm sure is a lot higher rate than you'll get for cleaning your own home. So instead of asking how to do things, instead the question that you should be asking is who? Who can solve this problem for me? And it's a huge shortcut in life in general. Like, I've set up companies, LLCs, I've set them up incorrectly. Like, I didn't know what an LLLP was. I didn't know the best way to avoid paying as many taxes as possible. And there's legal structures that you can set up that are made for this, but like, unless you're an expert in this, if you're asking the question how, that's just going to be a massive rabbit hole. If you ask the question who, then you find the person that does it, they get it set up right the first time, you save a whole bunch of money because you got it done right, and you save a whole bunch of time because you didn't have to research it. And instead, you just focus on your superpowers, which will finance the who. So that's my lesson for today. When a problem comes along, ask who, not how. I'd love to hear from you, so let me know in the comments if you found this useful, and if you want to work with me, check out my website, patscott.io, and you can read about my story there and reach out through me. Thanks everyone. Peace.